Hello, it is March, what's the...
26th.
Okay, hello, it is March 28th on Thursday.
No, wait. No, it's March 27th, so...
Yes, it's 28th.
Okay.
Good job. It's March 28th. Yeah!
Ew.
Want to talk about burritos? No. That would be so interesting, especially since neither of us know anything about burritos. I can talk about the one time I almost died. I've almost died twice in my life, actually. Yay!
I've almost died like 5 times.
So, basically, when I was in grade 4, I think, because my friend was turning 9, we went to this birthday party that basically we went to go see Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. And it was such a long movie that they had these specials where you get these giant buckets of popcorn that had, it was like a Harry Potter bucket and it was like a memory bucket or whatever. And so the parents decided to actually go ahead and get us those. Each one of us got one of those. It was crazy and it was awesome, but I got to keep the bucket. So I used to bring it to the pool, which I have in my building, when we went swimming. And my sister decided it was a good idea to use it as a snorkeling mask, even though it was about like, it was about the size of my head, okay?
I remember this story.
Yeah, so you've heard this story before, and you know that it's embarrassing. Anyway, so she does it, and it works out fine. And I decide to do it, except by the time I'm starting to lose air, because like you were putting your whole face in it, and like it wasn't even clear, so it wasn't a great snorkeling mask. It was just, I don't even know what my sister was thinking and why I went with it, but I was like 9 and she was 11 and everything she said seemed to make sense. So by the time I was losing air, it got stuck. And there were these 2 people who were sitting outside the pool. They were like adults and they were both in swimsuits and everything. And they were just sitting there watching me as I was trying to get this bucket off my head with my sister's help, not doing a single thing to try to help me. I was literally drowning in front of their eyes and they were watching. Yeah, so,
Very nice people.
Humanity. And the second time I almost died, I had pneumonia and a virus at the same time, and they were both really bad. Apparently, if I hadn't gone to the hospital exactly when I could have died. It started out with just me having trouble breathing and feeling uncomfortable breathing all the time, and I was like, I don't feel very good, and I also had like a fever and stuff like that, and I was always really hot. So my mom finally brought me to get a checkup. The doctor's like, I'm gonna take a bunch of tests, including an x-ray, blood test, urine test, all this stuff. And she's like, when I get the results back, I'll tell you, but it should be fine, you look fine. And if it doesn't like yield by next week or something, then come back to the hospital. So I went home, I chilled at home for like half a night, and then they called, and my sister was at home with me alone. And they called, apparently they called my mom, and my mom called my sister saying that I had to go to the hospital right then, because it was actually more serious than they thought. So I went to the hospital. I spent like half a week, I think, in the hospital, and then I was released. And I made this friend named Jade, which is funny, because now my niece's name is Jade. So I always find that funny when I think back on it. But yeah, that's the 2 times I almost died. Oh, I wanted to say, I got this idea yesterday, because with all my writing and now video making and just all these ideas popping up in my head randomly in the middle of the day, and like I always end up forgetting them because I don't write them down and I don't have anywhere to write them down. So I finally decided to do this. My friend got me this notebook for my birthday last year, and I decided to actually do something useful with it and write down all the ideas that come to my head. So I have some video ideas here, and just ideas in general for books. I have books. Okay, my battery's running out, so I have to do this quick. As I edited my video, I realized that I actually don't have very much of an ending. It kind of ended abruptly. So, that was my video for the week. I'm sorry it wasn't the epic adventure you were expecting. I kind of hyped it up a little bit. It's really boring compared to the epic adventure death thing you were expecting. Sorry about that. Also, nothing of my mom, because I didn't actually get her on camera. This is all filmed at school. Anyway, it's 2 in the morning. I don't want to wake everybody up, so I'm gonna go. Bye.